What's up guys, it's Virginia and today I will be sharing with you my best advice for any high school student. This video is going to be divided in 3 sections, so first academics, next social life, and my favorite, personal growth. So the first tip goes with something that one of my teachers would always tell us. So basically, it's that one wall that one day you'll bump into and realize that school is harder than you thought. Some people somehow always have that wall going on, and these are the people that really need to study for a test, these people for who school has just been harder their whole life. And then there are these really annoying people that just never have to study for a test, that don't have to do their homework or anything. These people, trust me, are one day gonna bump into their wall. This happened to me in 10th grade. And what happens at this point is that you need to find your studying method. So what I would recommend any high school student to do is to find this one studying method as early as you can. Try a bunch of things, and high school is the best place to do it. You have a bunch of those little tests all the time, so you can try different studying methods. I will have a whole video explaining my own studying method, so if you don't want to miss it, then make sure you click the subscribe button and hit the bell so you get notified once it's up. Next thing I want to talk about is languages classes. Obviously, I took English so I could get more fluent when making my videos, and I also took Spanish, which I did not take seriously at all at first. I wish I did, because when I started actually studying for Spanish, I just loved it. So not only it is scientifically proven that learning a new language is good for your brain, it also opens up to a bunch of opportunities like traveling or studying abroad. So I would definitely recommend that you take those seriously and that you definitely get out there, get involved, and try out new things, because you don't know, you might actually love it. Social life is definitely a big part of high school, and unfortunately so is bullying. Now, I'm really grateful that I didn't have to go through a lot of bullying, but I still want to help some people out there by giving you my tips to avoid it and just get through it, because I know it's not easy. I know this is easier said than done, but ignore the bully. People that are bullying others are really just people that are looking for attention. And by crying and by talking back to them, you are giving them the attention that they want. Now, ignoring the bullies is a lot about self-confidence and self-love. So I thought I would make a whole series on my channel about confidence, loving yourself, how to not care about what people think about you. So please leave me a comment down below if you have any question regarding self-confidence, self-love, or anything like that. I will try to answer these questions in this series. And if you're interested in seeing it, then make sure you give it a big thumbs up. I cannot talk about high school without talking about popularity. I am honestly someone that had never really been popular. I mostly did a lot of group hopping, in which I would try to find my people. I did not really care about the popular girls, because to be honest, I have never been like them, and I never ever wanted to be like them. And honestly, there are so many great things about high school that are better than being popular. And by trying so hard to become popular, you are just not looking at all of these other people that are really just amazing. You are missing out on so many amazing relationships and friendships. So honestly, people just need to stop making being popular their #1 priority in high school, because it should never be. That's all I have to say about this. I am not going to go more than that, because this video is going to turn into a rant, but hopefully this somehow opens up your eyes. Never be afraid of breaking up a bad friendship. Now, I know breaking up sounds really intense, but if you are friend with someone who's always treating you badly, putting you down, break up that friendship. Oh my god, I have that one friend who I would just not feel great about it anymore. People would come up to me and tell me, why are you still friend with her if she's treating you like that? So I honestly just somehow got her out of my life, and I started feeling so much better about it. Breaking up a friendship is hard because you're afraid that you're gonna break up like your entire group of friends and that everything is going to divide in two, or that everyone's gonna go with that friend. But seriously, don't stay in a friendship in which you don't feel good. Just get out of it. Honestly, this is just going to make your entire school journey so much better, because once you can get out of that friendship, you have the opportunity to get into a better group of people and find some friends that you're gonna like more, and that you're just going to have a bunch of better experience with them. Finally, when it comes to social life, boyfriend and girlfriend. If you end up finding that one soulmate person while you're in high school, good for you. But if you are single, don't try to look for someone just because you want to be in a relationship. You don't need that in high school. Seriously, just try to focus on yourself. Try to make yourself a better person. Try to love yourself so you can love someone else back once you are really ready for it. Don't get in a relationship just because you want to be in it. Get in a relationship because that one person is extremely special to you. So we are finally into the personal growth part, which is my favorite one, as you already know. I don't really know where to start, but I guess I'm just gonna go and see what happens. So first thing first, the glow up is real. As much as people can tell you that it will never happen, I am telling you it's real. For some people it happens in freshman year, for some people it happens in senior year, and for some people it just happens later on in life, in college, or just later on. But I'm telling you, the glow up is real. And glowing up is not necessarily about your physical appearance. Glowing up is mostly about you becoming the best version of yourself according to you. Some people will want you to be like this, some people will want you to be like that. You're gonna feel that extreme pressure that you have to fit in. And unfortunately, a lot of people end up being really fake because they're trying to fit in and trying to be like that person that they think is so great and trying to be like this person wants them to be. But you just need to take as much alone time as you are able to, because you need to be able to find yourself and define who you are, the best version of yourself according to you. And again, this is something I'm going to be talking about in my confidence series. If you are going to listen to any advice in this video, listen to this one. Don't take things too seriously. High school is nothing like the real world. No matter who you are in high school, no matter what you go through in high school, once it's over, it's over. So make sure you don't regret the way you've lived it. And this is all about finding the right balance. Don't spend all of your time in your books, because yes, you're gonna have good grades, but you're gonna go past all of these amazing opportunities to just have amazing friendship and meet a bunch of new people. But don't spend all of your time hanging out with your friends, because yes, you're gonna have that amazing friendship, but what about your grades? Don't put anything aside. Just try to find the right balance for you. Find your own priorities, find yourself, and just enjoy the time while you're here. As crazy as high school might sound, in the movies, in the books, anywhere, when it's over, it is over. If you had to remember one thing from this video, it would be to not take things too seriously. So that is it for this video today. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you give it a thumbs up and comment down below what is your best high school advice. And finally, don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, if you don't want to miss the organization video and the confidence series, which I'm really excited to share with you guys. Alright, so I will see you in my next video. Bye!